Manipulative people are crafty, scheming, and sometimes very ruthless. Some don't even know how abusive and traumatic their behavior have on their partners. But most manipulators are well aware of their behavior and the damaging effects it has on their relationship, the lasting traumatic effects it leaves on their partners. Manipulation is a tool out of the many abusive traits. It is a key sign that your relationship is toxic. Most manipulators have personality disorder and narcissist personality disorder. Today, let us look at 6 key signs to watch out for so that when you are in a manipulative relationship, when one of the partner in any relationship is manipulative, you can watch out for it. And if peradventure you are already married to a manipulative person, there is a way out. Seek help, sit down to talk about it, and you would surely find solution. Hi, welcome once again to my channel, Relationship Matters with Modupe Eka. Today we are talking about manipulative people. Yes, we're talking about manipulative people because during the week I had a session with one of my Gen Zs, and it was obvious she was in a manipulative relationship. I said, some manipulators do not know how bad the effect of these manipulative tendencies have on their partners, while many others, they are well aware of the damaging effect that it causes mental well-being and the personality of their partner. So today, let's look at 6 signs to watch out for so that you can protect yourself from any manipulative relationship. Manipulative relationship can go even above intimate relationship. Manipulative people are just manipulative, so that trait will come out even in their work relationship. It will come out even in their platonic relationship. If you have not watched my video on toxic traits and manipulative partnership relationship, please do well to click on it right after now. And in that video, toxic traits, I dealt so very well with manipulation in relationship so that you can know how to seek help and find out when you discover that your partner is manipulative. Number 1 trait of a manipulator is shared fault. Yes, shared fault. Manipulative people have a way of making others shared in the fault of their own behavior and decision. It usually manifests itself as an outright refusal to accept fault for their misbehavior. They will usually not accept their fault, or they would only accept when they are able to rope another person into that decision that was taken by them. For example, a manipulative person does something wrong, and then instead of saying, "I'm sorry, I did it wrong," he will say, "No, it is not fully my fault. You know, if you had not done this, I would not have been able to do this. They would rope another person into accepting it. They would like to share fault. They never fully accept that they are at fault. A manipulative person can blame you for the way they look. They will blame you for anything. They would always point fingers and say the thing was due to the fact that you did something wrong. So they never accept their fault. They rope other people into accepting it is never absolutely their fault that something went wrong. They would rather share it with another person to feel comfortable before they can accept that they've done something wrong. Don't fall for this spreading blame around, because it weakens the gravity of what the manipulator has done. It makes them feel as if they have won because they include other people in the blame of what they have done. It also gives them ammunition to bring up the topic at a later date, to condemn those people that they have brought into the blame sharing. And they may, because of that, decide to treat that other person poorly for what crime they have committed. So don't fall for the blame spreading of a manipulator. 2. Transactional apology. Yes, manipulative people will never agree to apologize for whatever they've done wrong, no matter how inappropriate their behavior has been. They would not apologize. However, some very crafty manipulative people will now force you to apologize also. They would say, if I apologize for this, then you remember that thing, you hurt me very much. They would manufacture an event in the present or in the past, something you have also done wrong, and tell you that if I'm going to apologize for this, you ought to apologize for this. So their apology is transactional. You apologize, then I will apologize. Manipulative people, like I said, they are very crafty and they're scheming. This makes them feel that there's a level playing ground. You apologize, me too, I apologize. In their mind, this creates a level playing ground, making the other person feel as bad as they themselves. They think that yes, it is a shared apology, it is a shared bad behavior, and they feel that, well, I've behaved badly and you have also behaved badly. Don't have an attitude or behavior problem as long as they have partners in crime. You behaved badly and I behaved badly. That is what is going on in their mind. So you are not able to tag them that they have behaved badly for this particular thing. They would also point out to you that equally you behaved badly. So watch out. They never accept what they've done wrong. Instead, they're looking for ways to co-opt other people into accepting that they are also bad. Number 3 traits that you must watch out for in a manipulative person is that they have an uncanny ability to become the victim or a target in any situation. Manipulative people have unreasonable expectations from others. They can request that you change your life to accommodate them. Manipulative people become offended, disrespected, or victimized just by the fact that you are living your own life. They want you to be at their call and beckon, manipulate you at their pleasure. They just want to be in control and manipulate you to have their ways in every circumstance and situation. Trait number 4 of a manipulative people is your personal opinion. Manipulative people does not like for you to genuinely express your thoughts and opinion. When you do genuinely express your thoughts and opinion, they feel disrespected. They feel that you are hurting them. A manipulative person, others expressing their genuine thoughts and opinion is disrespectful and hurtful to them. To a manipulative person, when you express your genuine opinion, they believe that you are disrespectful, you are rude, and you are hurtful to them. No one is allowed to share personal opinion and express their innermost thoughts where a manipulator is present, unless it agrees and supports how they feel. However, when the manipulator shares their own opinion, it becomes the truth and the essentials of life for everyone around them to accept and embrace. The number 5 trait of a chronic manipulator is chronic hurt. A sign of a malicious manipulator is that they can be hurt from the consequences of their own behavior. There are times they are genuinely confused between their decision and the consequences of their decision. And when they are hurt out of their own manipulative tendencies, for instance, somebody is trying to manipulate you to say yes to what you don't want to say yes to. And then in the end, you say no, and then it becomes outright obvious that he was manipulating you for self-gain. Now, the truth is out in the open, and they feel ashamed, and they are sincerely hurt. When this happens, you have to make them sit up to the consequences of their behavior. This would help them to understand that manipulating others for selfishness and self-gain can turn around and boomerang on them. Number 6 trait that you must watch out for in the manipulative people is their spin circle. Yes, their spin circle. Manipulative people try to focus on their bad behavior. They are their own personal relationship representative. They therefore focus on the consequences and the right side of their bad behavior instead of talking about the terrible consequences their bad behavior have on other people. They will explain their bad behavior away. They will say it is because they are too good. Yes, it is because they are too caring. It is because they are so trusting. They will make you feel that yes, they are just there for you and you are not appreciating them. You have to be careful. When a manipulator manipulates you, it makes you feel that what you are doing, that just generally, by living your own life, you're doing wrong and you're offending them. Be careful. You must watch out for the tendencies of a manipulator. Like I said at the beginning, some of them don't know that they are outright manipulating you, but others are very crafty and they know the damaging effect that their manipulation have on others. A manipulator can manipulate you to the extent that you would start doubting yourself, because for everything they do wrong, they would have a reason and justification for doing what they've done wrong. In conclusion, watch out. A manipulative person usually excuse and justify their bad behavior. They make others feel hurt by just living their own life. Your opinion never matters to the manipulator. It only matters when it aligns with what they want. Once it does not align with what they want, then they feel offended. A manipulator often and almost always feel hurt by just you behaving yourself. Just your natural tendencies will make them feel hurt. They feel hurt because it is not in alignment with how they want you to behave. They want to control you. They want you to be under their control every time. And so they manipulate you. They tell you things that will force you to behave and be in alignment with only their own needs and obligations. Watch out. Manipulative people are very difficult to hold a relationship with. They need help, and you must speak out so that help can come your way. Until I come your way another time, continue to watch out for the spirit of manipulation. It is not a good spirit. The Bible says it's an evil spirit. It's a spirit of witchcraft. Until I come your way another time, don't forget to watch out for these 6 signs, 6 traits of a manipulative person. See you next time. Bye.